Welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm Sherry Pereira, and it's been a while. Well, at least it feels like it's been a while. Hello, Gojo. Welcome back from on TikTok.
Yeah, this close to a normal streaming weekend.
Yep, this close.
Not quite.
Not quite. So for everybody who wants a heads up, tomorrow will not be Dragon Ball again because Azure is away. So Orgo's like, so what do you want to do since Azure's not around? And I'm like, you want to play Final Fantasy 14? And it's like, we can play Final Fantasy 14.
That seems like a good fallback.
Yeah. But yeah, so we're gonna play Final Fantasy 14 tomorrow. It's just so everybody's aware. Anyway, where we last left off, I pushed Nero down, and it looked like we were going to do something scandalous, but then Rin interrupted, so it didn't happen. Cock blocker! Lesbian cock blogger!
Nothing
Anyway.
worse than a lesbian cock block.
Yes, the lesbian cock block. It's so terrible. How could this happen? Anyway, so now we're going off to the 17th floor. We killed Green Archer. It's fine.
I'm sure he deserved it. He was kind of a dick.
Anyway, let me know if I have to... Actually, it looks like your parameters might be a little high.
Confirm to the chat, can they hear me?
Yeah, can you hear Azure fine? I had to update OBS. I've been gone so long, apparently OBS needed an update. So everything is all fucky wookie. So I'm not sure if things are 100% okay.
Did you just say fucky wucky?
Yeah, fucky wookie. Anyway, sorry I'm late. Hi, sorry I'm late for saying hi. Anyway,
There's no sign of Melt Lilith. I can infer that she is not on this floor at present.
Our decoys are working for the time being. If you ran into Meltrillis now, you'd have no chance of beating her.
Please wait. There are signs of a servant. Multiple servants confirmed. A massive number of servants are on this floor.
I'm sorry, servants?
yes. A massive number of servants? Is she saying there are other servants working for BB apart from Elizabeth? Oh, it's just a bunch of Alices. Never mind, it's fine.
I'll be honest, I didn't even I know that I know they showed up in Passion Lips part. I thought that Alice otherwise wasn't in this game.
Yeah.
I guess the name of the floor should have given it away.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Caster? What in heaven's name is this? Has she achieved mass production?
The enemy reading's showing they're all casters. What the hell is going on? This place is supposed to reflect Meltrillis' mind, right? What kind of hobbies does that girl have?
She likes dolls.
Calm yourself, Miss Tosaka. Their exterior may be identical, but my readings say their insides are completely hostile programs. It doesn't change the fact that they're strong, but their abilities are inferior to casters. We have better prospects in battle.
Basically, you don't have to feel worried. You don't have to feel guilty about killing these children.
Apparently there's some sort of copies of Caster.
This servant always did remind me of French dolls.
But seeing so many running around makes her look even more like a doll. How? Hakuno, what dolls do you know run around?
What, do your dolls not come to life in the middle of the night and try to kill you? Is that just me?
Okay.
It's like a dollhouse. If this had already been set up, I'd have liked to see a proper castle in here. No, never mind. My impressions have nothing to do with tackling the labyrinth. Alright, be careful, Kishinami. First head to the end of the floor where the shield is, please.
So I'm sorry, when you said before that you pushed Saber to the ground, were you intending to do the dirty with her?
It sounded, well, from all the writing in it, it sounded like it. Hang on, let me see if I have this. Now, I guess I can only view it in my room. In my room, I'll show you the image later. Oh, look, it's regular Alice. Oh, no. Is this
That
where
is-
the... Yeah.
That
King.
thing is not alive.
Yeah. Oh no! I wonder if this is where they got the idea from for the anime. Which was even more fucked up. How am I? I'm dying internally. I've learned the
By
fact...
the way, I saw through what was going on, like, the first time I watched that episode.
Yeah. So... we climb down the stairs and run to a strange open area. Out of the eerie labyrinth stands a beautiful garden. In the center, surrounded by a rainbow of flowers, is... Caster's master? She's not as upbeat as she usually is, though. I agree with Saber. There's something clearly different about this garden. Just like with the other floors, there's no doubt that this will lead to a clue towards an SG.
Do not take the child's SG.
What if I, like, talk to her, though? A familiar girl is sleeping here. I talk to her, but I get no response.
Are you sure she's sleeping?
This is Caster's master, Alice. Back when we met her in Passion Lips area, I had no recollection. I had no recollection of her, but I remember her now. Recollection. Yeah, I killed her. She was Hakuno Kishinami's opponent in the 3rd round. A little girl who couldn't understand the concept of death and was weaker than I was. After defeating this little girl, I advanced to the 4th round. Alice is completely frozen. Her eyes are transparent as if made of quartz. I hold her hand up and she doesn't react. She lacks any aura of life.
No, she doesn't appear to be dead. The standard is that corpses don't linger in the digital world, less so if they belong to a master. This is similar to being turned into one of those passion-lip cubes. Those ego bastards. They're both too eager in seeking the macabre. Please. Wait,
No.
I'm pretty sure Alice's lips just moved. Attentively, patiently, I stand in front of Alice and listen carefully. Alice slowly pieces her words together as if desperate to stack up blocks with her shredded limbs.
Please help her.
That said, after taking several minutes to form words that could have fit in a single breath, Alice closes her eyes. Her quartz eyes remain open, but her soul is no longer here. Alice used all the strength she had left to leave behind her final words. Miss Hakunon, it's unclear as to what she was trying to tell us, but please resume exploring the labyrinth. Mount Lilith absorbed these girls into her labyrinth to serve as a mechanic. Is I say mechanic, right?
Yeah, mechanic.
Okay. Releasing them, which is to say her SG. No, I should be more direct. Let's save her. I'm sure that'll lead to a clue. I nod at Ronnie's transmission. I won't waste Alice's effort. I'll clear all the darkness lurking on this floor. Are these real healing things? Oh, they are. That's a weird place to put all these. Alright. That's not creepy.
That's even creepier!
理由もなく美少女と戦うのは気が引けるが仕方あるまい。これはこれ
Saber,
で
please.
よしとしよ
I'm glad that your priorities are in place somewhere.
可愛がってね。楽しいわ楽しいわ楽しいわ。もっと遊ぶの？もっと遊ぶの？可愛がってね。期待に応えよう。ウサギを追って地下の国へ。こんなものか。
Jeez, Cass.
命を砕くのね。
Why are you laughing at this, child?
それでこそ我が奏者頼もしいぞ。おやすみなさい。
Okay, good night.
より完璧な体になったぞ。
Yeah.
As soon as I will become perfect once I absorb the androids.
早速使うとし
Say
よ
it, please.
う。無駄遣いも。
Why are you like this?
早く捕まえて。
We should have had Tyga put the TV in our room.
Isn't
that the Jabberwock?
Yeah.
No.
I don't want to do that. I don't have the Vorpal blade.
理由もなく美少女と戦うのは気が引けるが仕方あるまい。
Saber, you can't.
これでよし。
Other than that, I'm. What do you mean?
任せよ。
I'm not gonna have fun fighting all these guys in my.
Hopefully they don't respawn.
I think they might be regular monsters, so I think they might. I don't even know what kind of attack pattern she uses.
おやすみなさい。
Good night.
皇帝たるまま美しく勝たねばな。
Yay, money!
使うとしよう。
Money that I barely use. Let's go! Totally not because I think I'll need more later.
I'm just really passionate about currency.
Alright. I don't want to go after the Jabberwock. The Jabberwock scares me. So let's search around a little more to see if there's anything else before I do that.
もっと遊びましょう、お姉ちゃん。残念だが、白い方との戦略があるのだ。
There's more!
だ。
Did I just fight it?
I would heal first.
Okay. Heal, heal, heal.
歩みを進めるとしよう。
Okay. Let's give this a whirl and see what is up. Hello, I see they've given you a nicer model since the last time we've seen you. A hostile program other than Caster. Normally, I'd be used to seeing one, but on this particular floor, it sticks out to me. There seems to have been something here that it doesn't want us to have.
ほほー。
This beast doesn't belong in a little girl's garden. Let's route it, creator. I see it's hiding something.
我が奏者の力、見るがよい。
Da, 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 da.
I don't know what your attack pattern is. Let's go. Ow.
返上するぞ。
So it's Nocturne, not Jabberwock. But it looks like the Jabberwock, right?
頼もしいぞ
I think the Jabberwock had a different character model. I just said that because it's Alice's floor.
炎上するぞ鈍いなまだまだ
Man, this guy just does not. He just tanks hits. He just like doesn't like react.
And this is Saber, so her attacks are more hard hitting than other servants.
世の出番だな
Poo on you.
程度があろうではないかまだまだ
Bah.
さあ上げていくぞ
Yeah, why not?
It's fun. Just spamming your noble phantasm.
我が才を見よ万代の喝采を聞けインペリウムの誉れをここに
And they really gave it an upgrade in this game.
花のごとく開け黄金の劇場よ
Wee.
Was her? I couldn't tell. Was her theme playing in the background?
Yeah. I picked up the item that the fading monster dropped. These are doll parts.
Oh, lovely. We can build our own caster. I see. This is definitely a key item. It's easy to tell. Ronnie, can you detect any more enemies on that guy's type within this floor? We've already met one.
Yeah.
Yes, I see similar readings, 2 of them on the left. They seem to be positioned in every corner save the northeast.
Okay, if there's only 2 left, then let's get to crushing them. Don't break those parts, Hakunon.
また一歩前進だな
Hi, Alice.
理由もなく
I
美
mean,
少女と
nursery
戦うのは
rhyme.
気が引ける仕方あるまいこれはこれでよしとしよう世の出番だ楽しいわ楽しいわ楽しいわ
Ow. Ew. Do you watch it? Why does everybody keep asking me if I watch Jujutsu Kaisen? No, I don't watch Jujutsu Kaisen. Please, please ask me any other question. I'll accept any other question. I'm begging you guys. There's other anime out there besides Jujutsu Kaisen.
いるがよい
Like the game
We're not-
we're playing.
We're not basic.
Yeah.
Asking someone if they watched Jujutsu Kaisen in 2024 is like asking someone if they've watched Dragon Ball in 2003.
Maybe.
It's just like, it's what all the new kids are watching.
世の出番だな
Feels like it. Guys, I'm not a young person, okay? I'm not into your version of shonen, okay? I'm not that.
もっと良い
I've been around the block. I've seen all shonen can offer me. I'm
She's
just,
barely into our version of shonen.
yeah.
しけておるな
No, go away, go away, go!
思い出の橋にはなるか
I don't want to keep fighting you! I just want to search everything in the labyrinth. God.
I just want to loot where you live.
ま思い
Is
出の
that so much
橋
to
にはなる
ask?
But anyway, if anybody needs for reference what kind of shonen Cherry likes, the only shonen that Cherry was ever really into is Inuyasha, and it explains so much. Anyway, Anyway, super excited. Ranma 1/2 is getting a remake.
Oh yeah, that happened too.
Yeah.
I guess it's just like, what is it, Rumia? What's the artist's name?
Rumiko Takahashi.
Yeah, I guess it's just like her decade now.
Mm-hmm. Yep. She's like, well, they finished with Yatsura and they're moving on to Ranma. Let's go. Because I do believe those are her major three that everybody really remembers is Yatsura, Ranma 1/2, and Inuyasha. So.
寮のあで姿の見せ所よな。
I wonder if they'll... Because I know they did turn Rinne into an anime. I wonder if...
That was relatively... I mean, compared to
Yeah.
everything else that was on that list, that's relatively new, right?
Right. That was the one I like to consider. So I consider Rinne her quick break, her quick return to forum, because it was also a rom-com. So it was like going back to Yatsura and Ranma 1/2.
Yeah, I remember that was the series that she was actively publishing when I got into manga.
Yeah. So I consider it her return to form. Her latest one that she is working on right now currently is Mao, which is a horror something, I believe. Like a horror action or something? I'm not entirely sure.
I can look it up.
見ているが返上するぞ。
But so basically she's doing another experimental series like Inuyasha. Which it may sound fucking weird that Inuyasha is an experimental series. But for her, Inuyasha was kind of like weird for her to do. Because she was primarily rom-coms before that. Like even her lesser known works are either just plain up straight up romance or rom-coms.
I got someone at the door. I'll be right back.
Okay, is it food or something?
It's food.
Yeah, food. I didn't eat before. I'm hungry. Guys, will you feed me? I'm hungry. I won't share food, but if you give me your food, I'd appreciate it.
返上するぞ。まだまだ。
Yeah.
世にもっと頼るだよ。世の出だ
Ow. Yay! Extra attack.
オリンピアプランです門を開け特賞の幕を開けよ任せよ
Wow.
この一輪を手向けとしよう舞い散るが花切り裂くは星これぞ至高の美しかしてたたえよ
Came back just in time for the Supreme Beauty.
Yep.
Oh, it didn't kill him.
No, Sabers isn't an instant kill.
Is Gilgamesh always an insta-kill?
Yes, Gilgamesh is an insta kill. Mostly because it gives 9,999 attack. And you're like, ah. I guess one wouldn't survive 3 galaxies being thrown at them. So. Yes, thank you for the LOL. I'm glad we're amusing to you. The second enemy also dropped doll parts. This really does seem to be a key item.
1 remaining. After that, it's all up to your assembling skills, Miss Hakunon.
大事ないなマスター
I don't want to assemble a doll.
Here we learn that Akuno's tastes are similar to Sid's from Toy
歩みを
Story.
進めるとしよう
Alright, so it's Why are there so many of you?
私と私は真っ逆さま。あなたも
I'm sorry, Alice. I couldn't hear what you were saying because another version of you is attacking us.
あれでは舞台が
Over the sound of you beating me up.
理由もなく美少女と戦うのは気が引けるが。これはこれでよしとしよう。
And since it came up before, Mao is the manga she's currently working on.
Yeah. Mao is the current anime. She's the manga, or did the anime just come out for that?
There is no anime for that.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Usually
No
they
anime.
jump right
No
on
anime has
making
been
her.
announced.
Yeah. Usually they jump right on that. I wonder if they're just waiting for a good percentage of it to be done before they start animating it, since it seems like a lot of things these days likes to do episodes in chunks of 12.
I have to assume she has some control in saying this is when you can do an anime of it, right? Maybe
I'd
she doesn't feel
assume.
comfortable.
Well, like I said, Mao's a very experimental one, so I mean,
And maybe she's trying to avoid another situation with Inuyasha where there's a bunch of filler.
yeah, maybe I don't want a million
あな
fillers.
ただけは守りきる。
I'm tired of you guys calling me up every week asking for ideas for filler.
Let's see.
Not again.
How many chapters has it had? Well, it started May 2019.
19.
There's
5
20
years.
volumes out already. Jesus Christ, woman! Do you not take any breaks? So there's 20 volumes.
She is doing what she loves.
Chapters
She has
not
been
yet.
for the past 40 years.
So there's 235 chapters out so far. I don't know how many that would translate. I know Rumiko tends to write in a very episodic way. So I don't, let's see. According to the reviews, it says Mao is closest to Inuyasha in style and state that the series has nothing new or innovative. That's not nice. She
So
does.
she's not experimenting with her career.
Yeah, that's what they say. And I'm like, well, I don't really think that's true. Personally, since it's in the horror genre, but probably not like scary.
期待に応えよう。
What's really scary is though that is I have to watch Beastars. That's what's really terrifying. So while I was trapped in the basement with Netflix all last weekend, I decided to watch everything but Beastars. What the fuck was that?
She's laughing at your pain.
Yeah, she is laughing at my pain, the fact that I have
She's
to watch.
laughing at you directly, Cherry.
She's laughing at me directly because I begged the wheel, please don't choose Beastars. And then the wheel decided to choose
I'm
Beastars.
gonna pull a bit of a goofy.
Yeah.
We're gonna pull a little bit of a funny.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's more terrifying than watching Beastars?
What?
つま
You end up liking it.
Oh no, I don't think I will.
これは子供にしよ
Not only is it about furries, it's also about 3D furries, so I don't think I'm gonna like it. I mean, you have to think about it. The characters are so anime-like, they had to use 3D models because nobody could draw it.
I'm not sure if that's true.
Probably is true. Do you know
I'm
how
sure
hard
there's a
it
lot
is?
of people on the internet who could draw animals like that.
う。期待に応えよう。
Yeah, but animators? It's
You
hard.
say that like
It's
you
hard.
say that like those people aren't animators.
Yeah, I'm saying those people aren't
おや
animators.
すみなさ
You haven't seen enough of that shit.
Don't want to see that shit.
い。
The
中
parts.
心だな。
What do you mean, the game that I'm playing? The parts where they fight? Well,
早く早く。
No, we're talking about B stars. We're talking about
Oh.
animals fucking.
I don't want to see that. Ooh,
Neither
a
do
red
I,
chest.
but I do every time I open up DeviantArt. I don't have a choice.
Why are you still going on DeviantArt in this day and age?
There's some cool Star Wars fan art that pops up on there every so often.
Okay. All right.
But it's really hard to find anything on there that is not just a fetish.
Mm.
我が奏者の力見るがよい
What about you, Nocturne? What's your
楽しもうで
fetish?
はないか
I think he's shy.
世の出番
No, I think he just doesn't want to tell us that his stuff is. He's just into plain straight vanilla stuff. So. So he's afraid that you guys won't think he's cool.
ういやつめ
He's not into any of the crazy stuff.
Nocturne had never so much as even held a woman before. By the way, do you know what that quote is in reference to?
I don't remember. What is it?
You wouldn't. It's just something I've said from time to time.
世がなんとか
It's about original Boba Fett. The character that everyone loves. Also, at least. Oh, you are healing. Never mind.
期待に応えよ
Ow.
う喧嘩と散れロサリンクト
Ow. Ow.
返上するぞさあ
I recently saw a thing the other day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Cherry,
Was this a
did,
specific thing?
oh yeah, it was about ADHD. They're like, people with ADHD, the urge to say ow whenever you're not really hurt, but when things like lightly touch you and stuff like that. When you're in intense and crazy pain, says nothing. And I'm like, that's funny, but also not true because I'm a drama queen. Whoa, I love your model. Thank you. Thank you. Cherry, did you see that new Dragon Ball Daima trailer that came out today? No, I did not. Because I don't watch shonen. I watch the other stuff that Toei
期
makes.
待に応えよう
Like Precure. Oh, I didn't realize I could use my Noble Phantasm. Oops.
程度があろう程度があろう
Dang, I'm gonna die here. Now we have to start all over.
そなたの期待に
Well,
Whoops!
応えられなかった
All because I didn't notice I could use my Noble Phantasm.
ならぬ
Whoopsie
あれ
daisy.
では舞台が入るのではないか
Oh well, it's still better than the first game.
世の出番だ
I've got so many cute VTubers on my For You page and I'm so jealous. I know, right? There's so many VTubers out there that are awesome. You should watch some of them instead of me.
ういやつめ
It's a Friday night. Surely one of them is streaming.
Where's my boy Shiro and Heroic Spirit Archer? Okay, so Shiro's not in this game. That's not that universe. You gotta
That's
go
not
to
true.
Fate Stay Night to that.
That's
However,
not true.
Heroic Spirit Archer, he's here. He's...
Shiro is technically in this game.
No, Azure, you're not supposed to spoil that, Azure. They don't know that. Clearly, because he's asking where his boy Shiro and Heroic Spirit Archer are. Clearly, he does not know that they are.
No.
No.
I'm not saying. Fate Stay Night Shiro and Extra Archer are two different people.
They are completely.
And with that in mind, Shiro is in this game.
Yeah, Gilgamesh sucks. Rude. Gilgamesh is very
That's
funny
what
in
I'm
this
saying,
game.
that's his face.
返上するぞ
Yeah, you can say that to his face.
見事な奏者よ
Ooh.
見とれてよいぞ
Ooh.
世にもっと頼るがよい
I will. For the love of God, Saber, do not die.
共に勝利を
or I will die. Anyway, yeah. What the?
残念だそなたの期待に
Double
応
KO!
えられなかっ
Why do I really want to lose this?
た我が奏者の力見るがよい
Because that's Nocturne's kink.
Shiro and Saber should have gotten married. I hated Sakura. She's the worst. Sakura is the worst.
In Stay Night.
In Stay Night. I've never played Fate Grand Order. How do you play it? This is not Fate Grand Order. That was just the only tag I could use on TikTok because this game is not in it. This is Fate. This is Fate Extra CCC. It is a fan translation of because this one never came out in English.
Even though the original Fate Extra did.
Yeah, even though the original Fate Extra did, but this one never came out in English.
If you do want to play Fate Grand Order, don't.
Why
Because
do you?
that's hell you're walking into. But
Yeah.
if you do want to walk into hell, it's on the App Store.
Yeah, you
It's
can.
a mobile game.
Yeah, you can play Fate Grand Order on your mobile device, iOS or Android. They give you options. If you like cute girls, there is a beach event going on right now. If you like losing your money, there's a beach event going on right now.
And if you like cute girls but not losing your money, just go to Pixar.
世の出番だな
Anyway, so they're doing even something more. And I'm like, I love Fate Grand Order, but this summer they decided, why not we just instead of we're gonna make the same amount of servants, we're gonna make the same 6 amount of servants that we usually do, but instead of doing 2 banners of 3 new servants, we're gonna do 3 banners of 2 servants. It's genius. And I'm like, you fuck.
I hate you.
I hate you so much. God fucking damn it. San Wukong should have been in the Fate series. He would have been a servant. Okay, so there's actually a reason why San Wukong never became a servant. It's the same reason why Jesus never became a servant. San Wukong, because of cultural significance, would be too powerful. So they would have to extremely nerf the character in order for it to work. They do have designs for San Wukong, though.
It would have to be a very, very specific situation.
Yeah, both man
like
and
what
female.
They do in at the end of Fate Extra.
Yeah. So so basically, even though the Buddha was summoned at the end of Fate Extra, it's very unlikely that he's ever going to show up again. What is a servant anyway? Okay, this is a good thing. It is any famous person, place, or thing. And you say it's never been a place, and I'm like, you don't know that. They could do it someday in the future. So, like for an example, some people are like for example, Nursery Rhyme that we're fighting on this floor. She is the personification of all children's fairy tales. We have the literal Voyager space probe. We also have Tomo no Mae's alternate version of herself, which is actually a comet from outer space. So, for example, Nathaniel Hawthorne could be one. Do you think Nathaniel Hawthorne is, like, historic enough to work?
What is he? I don't even. I mean, I've heard that name before. I just can't remember why he's significant.
Mm-hmm. But, like,
it's like
if
I mean,
he's
he was around the same time as Mark Twain, so yeah.
Yeah, he could be a servant.
Because Mark Twain's a servant.
Yeah, Mark Twain's a servant. For
And
example,
sometimes just like concepts
Yeah.
get, like attached to like people.
Yeah.
as
if
movie servants.
Jesus was a servant in the Fate series, the universe is cooked. That's true. That's why he's never going to be a servant. He would defeat us all just by being a pacifist. Just him standing there would destroy us all.
He's just standing there, dying
Meditating.
for our sins.
But yeah, so for another example, Joan of Arc is the servant.
Technically all
Yeah.
the U.S. presidents were condensed into a single servant
Yeah.
that was like mantled onto Thomas Edison.
Yeah, they were all mantled together as Thomas Edison. Although I really hope they make Teddy Roosevelt the servant in the future. Because
He'd be a writer.
yeah, he could be a writer or an archer if you think about it. Because dudes come back from death.
Or
Yeah.
a berserker.
Or a berserker, yeah. I was just gonna say, standing there menacingly, you read my mind. Yes, he is. But like, in the original Fate, like before they reworked it, Fate prototype, Satan was, for example, the big bad of that series. When they reworked stuff, they all realized, oh wait, they would be totally cooked in the new.
Man, I can't believe Satan ended up being the big bad all along.
Yes, okay, it's all Satan's fault. My God, your two screeches literally break the sound barrier. It's funny. But yes, so let's see. Florence Nightingale is a servant. I'm trying to think of like famous people that you would know. We have a couple of American servants. Edmond Dante. Geronimo. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Billy the Kid.
Yeah, Billy the Kid.
Calamity Jane too, right?
Yeah, Calamity Jane just got recently added. Paul Bunyan. She's a girl though. Don't worry about it.
But she was dreamt up by an insane person, so
So
if I remember that right.
She's
It's
a
been while.
berserker. It's fine. They also
She's
decided.
defiant.
Yeah, they also decided to make a revamp of that, and they were like, "Let's do it again." But this time, she's slightly older looking.
Also, there's like a 50% chance that any character you think of is going to be gender flipped.
Yep. I pick up the last part and line it up with the others. It's truly disassembled, a complete set of a ball joint doll. It looks like the small scale caster in a black dress. We need to oh, this is your line.
I guess it is. We need to return that to its owner. That little thing doesn't belong to Meltrilus.
もっと良い役者はいないのか
David, that was not the time.
We've been... Well, what do you expect? It's a bunch of child actors.
Yeah. Jesus would unleash the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. In the Fate series, he'd snap his finger and boom, end of days. It's funny because one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse is in Fate, Strange Fate.
Also, he's not a servant, but we do have a design for Noah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now I'm sad.
This is weird.
Yeah. I assemble the doll parts I gather and place it on Alice's lap. I can't explain why, but I got the sense of that this is the right way to build it. This little girl and this doll desire one another. Oh.
And now they're gone.
Isn't Moses a servant? Not yet. He'll probably be in the near future, since he
His
has a
brother is.
design. But Ozzy is. And he's voiced by none other than the same guy who voices Theo Brando in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Knows the world, though.
Mm-hmm.
もうお礼を言えない私の代わりにお礼を言うわ
Oh god, it's a ghost, run. Nah, don't worry, this is nursery rhyme and she's a servant. So technically servants are just corporeal ghosts. You're welcome.
Besides, it's her master who's the ghost.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Ah!
Oh, that cough got caught in my throat there.
Don't you just hate it when you want to scream in terror, but you swallow wrong?
困っている者のために奔走するのが奏者の良いところだしかしそのざまはなんだキャスターあれから何があったのだ
I can say the same to you. What's with the bondage?
さあいろんな冒険をしたけれど結局すべては夢の中百里の旅も 100歩の散歩も同じこと。
This feels very much like the Extra anime,
Mhm.
where
私は負けた
Nursery
サーバル
Rhyme
と
actually
私は
understood
さまよう
what was
スペク
going
ター。
on.
Mm-hmm.
どんな出来事もアリスたちには簡単な夢。
Wait. I am is a defeated servant. I am is a wandering specter.
Yeah, Red Alice is nursery rhyme. Blue Alice
No,
is...
no, I'm just saying the,
Yeah.
the grammar.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's because they talk in the third person, so...
あ
I feel like they should have made the is red
あ
as
悪い
well
魔女
and
に
is
捕まっ
blue
て
as
しま
well.
ったの。
Mm-hmm.
意地悪なお友達ができてしまったの。あの子は自分しか愛さない。自分のものしか愛せない。だから他人の心を信じない。まさかこんなひどいことになるなんてね。夢見る自由すら私は剥奪されてしまったわ。貴様を襲ったのはメルトリリスなのだな。自分の
Nope.
そう
Sorry, guys.
メルトリリスは人間嫌い。
She doesn't possess underwear, so
動
that
かない
means she
人
doesn't like
間は
underwear.
大好きなの。そんなメルトに気に入られて、私はプランツドールに早変わり。
Oh.
ひど
Cool.
いメルトの
I
わがままで、私はいろいろバラバラに、彼女のホビーに様変わり。
Oh.
ずいぶん無
There
様
are
な
healthier
見学だっ
hobbies.
たけれど、あなたのおかげで元に戻れたわ。元の消える直前
I'm
のサーバン
sorry?
トに。
Was this a good thing or a bad thing?
Congratulations, you've killed the child again.
Oh boy. Castor's body is disintegrating? What? I thought she was going to be saved.
そんな顔はしないものよ、優しいあなた。アリスたちは元から死人。ふとした弾みで目が覚めるわ。今度こそ悪い夢はおしまいみたい。さよなら、一人ぼっちのあたし。今まであたしと遊んでくれ
Oh
て
god, I can't tell which is the blue one or the red one. Okay, so blue Alice is her master. Red Alice is her. Basically, she took on her form. Technically,
Think
Yeah.
of it this way: Nursery Rhyme is more bloodthirsty, and that's why her name is in red.
これまであたしは3度殺されたわ。本当にかわいそうなあたし。でもそのうち2回は幸せだった。
I was happy when you killed me.
最後のお願いをちゃんと聞いてくれる人
Why
が
did
you- It's very
いた
rare.
から。
are you looking at what I'm looking at? I'm sure. It's on top of Alice. What? Why? Why? Why?
You know what they should have done? They should have put that word in purple.
1度目は白い病院の中での孤独だったけれど、2度目と3度目
Yeah,
は
it's very rare that someone
It's an
dies more than
Anata.
once. It's even rarer for them to have been killed twice by the same person. I'm sorry, does me continuing to bring that up bother you? Imagine how I feel.
私がこっそり盗み取ったメルトリリスの心のかけら。
Yay! Free
私は
SG!
意味がわからない名付けられないものだけど、あなたなら形にできるでしょう。それじゃあ
Why are the sound effects always so fucking loud? Why?
What?
綺麗だった
Why is the
What?
sound effects attached to the voice acting? So I
What?
can't even. I don't know. Ah! What?
No!
Bye, Alice. Like candy, the servant in the form of a little girl vanishes.
What?
I don't.
I mean, to be fair, if there's candy in front of me, it will vanish.
Until the very end, she was elegant. She kept a soft and sweet smile on her face.
主に準じたのだな、キャスター。あれは少女たちの思いに応えるもの。 死してまで主を一人にしないとは。
Saber, behind you!
見事。
Behind you!
Led by Saber's word, I take the SG. Now we have a realistic chance of clearing this floor. I don't know what the name of it for it is, but just by having it makes it possible to remove the shield. Let's start by heading to the shield. There we'll do an analysis. Yay! Item geto! Let me just save real quick. No, not because I don't trust the game. No, never mind. That's a light.
I got a giant eye. That's why I'm called the Spider. I've been playing No Man's Sky. This thing looks like a sentinel. Also, I know I tried to get you to play that game. Probably better that I didn't because they just released a big update that introduced a bunch of realistic giant bugs.
Oh.
Do you like Starship Troopers?
No.
Well, No Man's Sky certainly does.
迷宮に歪みができ始めてる。
Uh-oh.
何かそこに転移してくる。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
認識。
Uh-oh.
上級 AI 桜タイプ。
Uh-oh.
気をつけてください。この迷宮に匹敵するメモリ量は BB 以外ありえません。
Uh-oh. BB is on the way here? But what's with this timing? Wasn't BB done interfering with us? It's focusing on destroying the course barrier? Uh-oh. Hi, BB! Oh. I think she broke.
I think that she might have become one with the core.
No. Damn, girl, turn down the ring. I recommend a drink. Uh-oh.
Little bitch detected.
Is that BB? This is how the BB channel usually goes. She looks more like a lesser AI than she does BB. She's way too mechanical.
Yeah, she hasn't even insulted me once. Why did you leave me on read?
Why did you send me these fake things about how I am a worthless VTuber?
I must empty my spam folder.
I'm sorry, what now?
はい。
What the fuck am I?
何をしているんですか、先輩。何をしているかとは余裕だな、BB。貴様を追い詰めるため迷宮を走っているのだ。ここはメルトの。そうですか。
Oh no, is she losing her
もうこんなところ
memory?
まで来たんですね。
Oh, please tell me there's not time
最
travel
速権
bullshit.
利後輩無双な私にあるまじきミスです。自動索敵機能をオンにしたままでした。
Can we all agree that this is the best song?
私はもうすぐすべてを手に
Make
入
your
れるのに
characters awful people.
こ
They
んなと
become
こ
more
ろで這い回
likable.
ってる小物に反応するなんてバカみたいです。これというのもあの壁がバカみた
I
いに
think
強
I
固だ
have to
からです
forgive
ね。
Sakura and Stay Night if
そう
she
思う
just
と壊しがいが出
if
てき
they
ました。
toned down how much abuse she was going through at least a little bit, cause like I don't think it was necessary. I don't think all that abuse was necessary. So I would have liked it because I'm also liking the thinking of like of all the things it took you to snap, it was your love interest finally paying attention to you, if I'm remembering correctly. It's like, no, not him liking other girls. Him liking you specifically. That's what caused you to go have a psychotic breakdown. That and killing your brother, but you know what? We're not gonna get into that. It's his own fault. He deserved it.
He was not a good person.
Mm-hmm.
先輩は本当に私の元気のもとですね。
I don't want to be
そ
your
の点は感謝し
inspiration.
ます。でも、
I just
も
want
う
to be
終わ
evil.
りですから、早く旧校舎に戻ってください。まったく。
I don't think Belle Lilith is
エルド
listening
リ
to a
スは
thing
何
you're
をしている
saying.
のかしら。
She's not even on this fucking floor.
Waving her black mantle, BB turns to go to teleport out of this area. Seeing her turned away, I wanted to stop her, but we'll lose if we challenge her to a battle right now. We'll just end up like Leo. All we can do is bear it until the analysis of the data Archer gave us is complete. What we can do is reach the core's barrier as soon as possible. And even if we can't defeat BB, we can at least hinder her.
はあ、早く力をつけないと。ぐずぐずしていたら聖杯戦争が始まってしまうもの。まずは少しずつ機能を拡張して、次にサーバントを取り込んで、虚数安全地帯を作れるまで機能を拡張すれば、やっとあの人を呼び込める。聖杯戦争を止められる。私は消えない。消されてたまるものですか。誰にも邪魔はさせない。邪魔をするのがムーンセルなら、
Even if that means destroying
ムーンセルだっ
myself.
て。
Wait,
ビリビリビリビリビリビリ。
BB の反応消えました。中枢防壁の削岩作業に戻ったようです。
So now that you've seen the inner workings of BB's mind, this is why I'm also saying, like, how she's one of the better Sakura. So, straight up in Stay Night, Sakura is just a villain. In
yeah.
Fate Extra CCC, she's playing the villain. Like, from all of the things that you can see of what she's been doing so far, she's clearly, obviously trying to protect the people who are in the thing. That's why I like BB way more than any other Sakura. She's what is Melt Lilith perchance? Oh, you'll find out.
はあ、びっくりした。BB チャンネルって良心的だったのね。投影映像じゃない本体が出てきたら、
This is what happens when the vtuber has to give a flesh performance.
あの子、ちょっとした疑似ブラックホールよ。あのフレームにありえないぐらいのメモリを積んでるから、内部にも外部にも歪みを作ってしまっている。あれ、激痛どころの話じゃないと思う。人間に例えるなら、骨格。
Oh my god, she's Wolverine!
すべての隙間に金属片を入れてる感じ。
Guys, she's Wolverine!
She's gonna be in the next Deadpool movie.
Oh, guys, are you excited for the next Deadpool movie? I am. It might be the last Marvel thing I actually go to see in theaters.
I'm surprised. I thought you were done with Marvel.
Well, I am, but it's Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman. Look, the butt commercials brought me in, okay? The camera zooming in on Hugh Jackman's ass brought me in, and they'll be like, yeah, okay, I'll go see it.
だから暴走したのか、暴走しているから平気なのか、私たちにはわからないけど。正常でないことだけは確かです。
Same, LOL.
急いでください。このフロアの出口はもうすぐです。
Yep.
Alright, I've desperately got to go to the bathroom, so
Alright.
I'm gonna call it right here.
Alright, have a good night, Azure.
See you all next week. Hopefully next week it'll be normal shit again.
Yeah, let's go.
Yay. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
怒るぞ。花道の邪魔をするでない。任せ。
Woo! First try.
遅れは取らない。うつかめばな。
Okay, that's not where I have to go. I have to go this way. Going through the labyrinth.
つま。怒るぞ。
Do.
花道の邪魔をするでない。任せ。
返上するぞ。 So smart. I got this.
見事な采配だ。
I am a mere spectator. Yes, we are all spectators. In my what? I don't know where I was going with that. What the fuck is even that sentence? Uh-oh. We arrive at the final area of this floor. A shield is blocking our way.
名称は不明でも SG はあるのよね。それなら SG をこっちで解析すればシールドをハッキングできるかも。可能だと思います。キアラさんは人の心を暴いてはいけないと言いましたが、アルターエゴは AI です。メルトリリスの心を暴くことに倫理問題は発生しません。
Okay, what could go wrong? Well, we're...
待て。このさ。
Oh no! Well, you want to know who Melt Lilith was. Hi, Melt! How you doing?
結局、私の心の行き止まりで見つけるなんて。
Hi!
もう。
Can you please put some pants on?
ここで出会ったのは話の都合だ。我が奏者は貴様なんて全然好きじゃないのだからな。勘違いするでない。ところで貴様、何か興奮していないか？
Saber, please.
妙に色っぽいぞ。そうよ。察しがいいのね、サーバント。私は迷宮の1階からここまで行儀よく降りてきたところよ。だって1階にあなたの反応があったんだもの。あの女たちの差し金でしょ。よくできていたわ、あなたの偽物。あなたを一人殺すとすぐ下の階に新しい偽物が現れたわ。
I have no idea.
初めはイラッときたけど、殺していくうちにたまらなくなってきた。
Oh no.
あなたの悲鳴、あなたの血液、
あ
あなたのお皿に乗った綺麗な首。一層恋に落ちてしまいそう。
I'm scared. I get chills. Melt Lilith didn't chase the decoys Rin and the others made because she was fooled. She chased them of her own will, executing them. It also wasn't out of duty to guard the labyrinth, nor out of anger toward being obstructed. Just for her own pleasure, one by one, deliberately.
追いかけるたびに笑みがこぼれたわ。刻むたびに胸が高鳴ったわ。
Oh boy.
殺すたびにため息を漏らしたわ。
Oh boy. It's fine.
それで気づいたの。あなたを私のものにする前に、今しかできない楽しみ方をするべきだって。
How about no? How about we don't do that? Let's
そ
not.
れで新しい思考に目覚めたわ。喜びなさい。殺すのは後にして。
That would do the same thing though!
安心して。命までは摘み取らない。これは戦いじゃないもの。あなたは一方的に殴られるだけの哀れなホビー。さあ、亀のように縮こまって精一杯耐えしのいでくださる？
No! I'm not a
あなたで
masochist!
満足す
Please,
る
no!
まで
I'm
ね。
not a masochist! I'm not a masochist! I'm not a masochist! Here it comes. Metalist won't listen to reason. We need to hold out for now.
任せよ。一周に付してくれる。
Cherry, not one? That's news to me. Yeah, I'm not a
溶け
masochist.
るように踊りましょう。
I'm the other one. One turn battle. Oh boy.
共に
I don't know.
ブリゼ・エトワール。
I don't really know any of that stuff, to be honest. She really needs some clothes, man. She
召さ
does.
りなさい。天下と地霊ロサリーク
She's immortal!
ルレッサード。光栄に思いなさい。程度があろう。
I needed to heal, and I didn't realize I needed to heal.
無念だ。そなたの期待に
Okay, we can redo it.
応えられなかった。
Retry. Okay. We'll do... Da, 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 da. Guard. Da.
見ているがよい。期待に応えよう。ブリゼ・エトワール。
I don't even know you, lady.
キレロサイクト。
I don't need love. I need this. I need a restraining order against this woman.
天幕よ、落ちよ。
She wants to chop me into pieces.
じっくりと内側から溶かしてあげる。こんなものと気持ちいいでしょ。
No.
天幕よ、落ちよ。ロサイクト。
Jesus Christ.
偽物とは切り心地が段違い。明日が癖になりそうよ。でもここまでにしておかないとね。もっと楽しみたいけど、殺してしまったらそれまでだもの。
Bizarre how sharp those are. They're terrifying. Her legs are demonic swords, period. Even if we were able to break through her invincibility, we can't take Melt Lilith on. She has superior attack power, enough to make me have those unsettling thoughts.
早く校舎に戻って回復してきて。なんならレベルを上げてきてもいいのよ。それぐらいじゃないと今より楽しめ。あなたが所有しているそれ、もしかして私の SC？
No.
いけない人ね。私のコレクションに手を出したばかり。
I don't know what you're talking about. This is just a normal glowing orb.
やっぱりここで終わらせてしまおうかしら。
No. Melt Lilith is acting completely careless. Naturally so, she can't be hurt. I may be able to leverage that to get her to admit to her secret.
一種報いるのだな。よし、4も乗った。ネルトリリスよ、すでに貴様の秘密は知れているぞ。へえ、それは大したものね。じゃあ当ててもらおうかしら。
Saber easily goes on Melt Lilith. The truth behind her SG is... She's a doll maniac! Looking at this floor's construction, how Alice was put on display, blood turned into wax, Melt Lilith's obsessive affection. There's no doubt about it. Her hidden side is that she's a doll maniac. Doll mania for sure! I mostly know this because I played Fate Grand Order. I'm at Lilith last figurines. Yay!
SC の摘出。不思議ね。穴が開いたのに、それで初めて自分にも心があると実感するなんて。
Why are you happy about this?
そう。その通りよ。人形はいいわ。
An SG is a secret garden, which is, in this game, their secret desires. Like, the parts of themselves that they try to keep hidden. I hope I've explained that well enough. Basically, it's just this game's version of a sexy image that you get when you get all three.
私、人間の消費文明は愚かだと思うけど、フィギュア文化を磨き上げたところは感謝しているの。事の起こりはやっぱりヴィーナス像ね。ギリシャ始まった。そうとさえ思ったわ。それが国を越え、海を越え、時を越えて、日本の職人たちの手に渡った時、宇宙誕生に匹敵するビッグバン、いえ、パラダイムシフトが起こったのよ。バレちゃったから言うわ。私、人形が好き、大好き。等身大から根付けサイズまで分け隔てなく評価するわ。でも 特にお気に入りはやっぱりスケールモデルね。360度舐め回して鑑賞できる支配感、所有感は最高だもの。この趣味がわからないやつは徹底した再教育あるのみよ。溶かした後
I
土台
too
の材料
like
にしてやる。
figures, Melt Lilith. Can I go
でも
now?
アメトイはダメね。ガチムチすぎる。こと工芸において日本人の精細さに勝るものはないわ。私の夢は失われた瓦礫職人たちを集めて私のトイ・ストーリー王国を作ること。
Okay.
もちろん職人たちも人形にするから、究極の造形を求めて来る日も来る日も腕を磨き合うフィギュア職人たち。グッドスマイル。こんな素敵な光景が他にあって、いいえ、あるはずがない。ないからこそ私が築き上げてみ
Well,
せる。
I think that's all that existed back in 2010 or so, but unfortunately, this is the year 2030 and we're in the far side of the moon. Lilith's dream is probably hopelessly out of reach.
さて、サーバントを切り刻んで満足したし、SG の摘出も経験したし、お腹いっぱいよ。少しだけお別れね。あなたたちは
The joke is because this game was made in the 2010s.
BB に追いつく方法はそれしかないから。その時に全てを終わらせてあげる。
This game is 11 years
無
old.
様な挑戦は許さないから。刻みがいのある体を作ってくることね。
Lilith vanishes away with a cruel smile on her face. This is very different from what she declared before. I will kill you once we fight. Either she changed her mind in engaging all these times, or she's so sure that she can kill us any time that she has nowhere to worry at all. Whatever it is, she's selling us completely short.
ごめんなさい。私たちがあいつの無敵性を解明できないばっかりに。でも、なんとか突破口は見えそうよ。とりあえず戻ってきて。休んだ後、生徒会室で説明するわ。
Whee! Mission clear. Oh god, my age. I'm sorry, I'd lower the sound effects if I could, but like I said, this is really an old game. And unfortunately, the voices of the characters are tied to the sound effect. I do not know why they did that, but that is a choice they made. Whee!
しばしの休息を。
Oh, Taiga, you gave us rose petals? Jesus Christ.
Lilith, she's more troublesome than any of our enemies have been so far. Don't get distracted, Praetor.
Anyway, this is our SG. This is the stuff we get when we unlock the SGs. Matt Lilith's second SG. Doll maniacs, enthusiasts, and such have different tastes. Some collect them as antiques or works of art. Some use them as interior decoration. And some seem to have it the other way around. For whatever reason, loving doll-like people. People who are like dolls. Matt Lilith's doll mania covers all of these. She obsessively collects dolls, displays, loves, and tramples them. It's a love that's only one way. I don't need anything but myself. I don't need the heart of the one I love. That's how Matt Lilith lives her life. She wants a lover who to pour her love into, nothing more. She may not even acknowledge the other person's sentience or freedom at all. What is a doll in the first place? A substitute model after a human being, or a product intent to be an ideal human? To the perfectionist Melt Lilith, an SG like Doll Mania may be her own brand of romanticism. In addition, she seems to have a special fondness for small things, taking things that catch her interest, abusing them, shrinking them down, and collecting them are one of her few hobbies that Melt Lilith has. A dollhouse might not sound so bad, but all you'll find there is a cage of despair. There are times a young girl's innocence leads to cruelty.
The labyrinth ends with the next layer, which means we'll face off against BP. There's one enemy that we must defeat first, though. You remember, my dear? When we were reunited on this old school building, you and I exchanged our first vow.
Our first vow? When Saber and I are reunited? If I recall correctly, what was it again?
Dummy! You really can't recall it immediately? I am yours, and you are my praetor. We entrust each other with our hearts. We mustn't lose to Melt Lilith's coming to trample between us with her dirty, her bleeding feet. Let's end her in her for good next time, praetor.
I'm sorry,
Although, I understand why she's smitten with you. I'm certain it would be fun to have a night of drink and talk with her, but... separate matter. You're mine, and I will be handing you over to her. Lesbians!
はあこれで準備は万全だよ。信じられないよ。あいつらがやられる前に間に合っちゃったよ。有能すぎるのも考えものみたいな。でもまあ考えついちゃったんだからやっとくしかなかったんだ。
What you doing, Shinji?
僕頭おかしくない？なんだってあいつらのためにここまでやるわけ？そんな借り全くないんですけど。
Oh, he likes us.
ああ、やだやだ。やっぱりやめよう。そもそも怖いし、うまくいくかわからないさ。
That's okay, Shinji. You don't have to do anything you don't want to.
あ、いや、うまくはいくよ。うん。この僕が立てた作戦だ。成功率 100%。そこは心配するに値しない。
Sure.
怖いのは言いたいことだけど、それも通覚をカットしておけばいいし、間違いなくいけるよね、これ。って、何やる気になってんだよ。痛み止めとか飲み始めてるし、僕ってこんなバカだったのか。
Yes.
あくそ！いつまでも続くって保証があれば、こんなこと考えなかったのに。自分が殺されるのと世界が殺されるのどっちが怖いかなんて考えたこともなかったし、どっちにしても終わるっていうならやっぱりこっちの方が大切だよね。
Got plenty of rest. There's one floor of the soccer labyrinth left. Before we head off to clear the labyrinth, let's stop by the student council room. Mello has her invincibility. Rin and the others should have a strategy cooked to get through it. To the student council room, da 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 da. Good morning, Kishinami. You're both physically and mentally sound. The good old Kishinami we know and love.
Good morning, Hakunan. I like how motivated look you got there. Of course. Lilith has her invisibility and BB has her privilege skills. But we're at a total disadvantage, but also in no position to get cold feet. We're always at a disadvantage anyway. Well, that's reassuring to hear. Personally, I feel a bit iffy. I have good news and bad news. Which would you like to hear first?
Offering such a choice is inefficient. Miss Tosaka, regardless of which one is chosen, the same report will be given out.
Come on, how boring! You'll never get the man of your dreams to fall for you if you only ever go straight to the ending.
Really? We'll leave that topic for another time. Miss Hakunan is here, so let's be efficient. As the student council clerk, I will give the report to President Hakuno. It's It took time, but we learned how Melt Lilith is cheating.
I believe that Rin and a bunch would make a breakthrough, but truly hearing about it catches me by surprise. What else would one expect from the top candidates of the Holy Grail War? No one is reliable as they are. I'm glad you're happy and all, but let us finish. We figured out why she's invisible, but now the problem is how to get through it. If you please could.
Yes, I'll give you a high-level explanation. It appears Melt Lilith has been tampering with the system, not herself. She took control of the Seraph's management system and altered one fundamental rule. It states that Melt Lilith cannot be harmed. It is completely guilty of performing an illegal modification.
She didn't modify herself, but she modified the world? How much audacity can she have? Mere players like us could never come up with that. Yeah, she's not enhancing her defense through a skill. Our rule is making her invincible. She may be a cheater, but she's one smart ego.
So that's what it was. No wonder I couldn't find any traces of illegal modification in Melt Lilith, no matter how I looked. So if I check the Seraph's management system and remove the bug, Melt Lilith will revert to normal, right? But that won't be possible. Phoebes controls the far side of the moon, so I can no longer perform system checks.
Alright, have a good night!
Bye-bye! Correct. Therefore, President Hakanon must travel to the Seraph management system to lift Melt Lilith's invisibility. Which means she must reach the Moon Cell Central region. I need to travel to and reach the Moon Cell Central region. Basically, they want me to dash over to the final layer. But shields are blocking up the labyrinth, and I think that I can't get through the labyrinth unless we defeat Melt Lilith. There's only one solution. If we aggregate all the computation used to this to operate this building, it's possible to destroy the shields. However, we only get one to destroy one. After the shield is destroyed, the old school building will halt. It'll take time to recover. During that time, all of your backup will be cut off, President Hakanon. It'll be extremely dangerous, and you'll be alone.
So yeah, that's how it is. Now I'll give you the bad news. In order to beat Melt Lilith, you'll have to keep evading her to get to the end of the labyrinth. And even if you get through the barrier, communications will be completely cut off. You and your servant will scroll onto the Mooncell Central region on your own and access the Seraph's key systems. Before Melt Lilith catches up to you, you'll gotta get rid of that unfair rule. See, there's may only be one floor, but it's a tall order, isn't it?
Still, there's no other choice left. This strategy has a sub 10% chance of success, but it's the best chance we have at present. Correct. The Vice President, no, our proposed strategy is the suicide mission that, while possible, has low chance of success, but...
I know, as long as there's a chance, it's risk worth taking. There's no need for Rin and the others to look so gloomy. I mean, until now, we didn't even have a chance. If we could just wipe out that rule, Melt Lilith's invisibility will go with it. After that, we'll just be here with a match of pure strength. Conversely, it means Saber can finally get some payback after getting sliced up so much. Yeah, gosh, it's fine for me to feel this impressed. That sort of positive thinking makes me start worrying. Ronnie, Sakura, if Hakanon, the one facing is the most danger here, is ready to go, then we need to be determined too.
Okay, once the shield is destroyed, the school's power will be shut down. I have my own separate reserve, though. Please trust me to keep you pointed towards Seraph after you've entered the central region, Kichinami.
We'll adjust the school building's resources. We'll increase computation so that they can destroy the shield quickly. Our strategy is as we outlined before. You'll storm the 18th floor and head for the end of the labyrinth without getting caught by Melt Lilith. Then, as soon as you reach the shield, we'll break it down. That's all there is. Then it's all up to you and Sakura. We don't know if something is waiting for you in the Mooncell Central region. Regardless, you can do it, right? Our new President Hakanon. Of course. I'll do everything I can to see our own plan through. Alright, then please hurry over to the labyrinth before Melt Lilith catches on to our plan. What's wrong, Sakura? Something bothering you?
No, I was just wondering, what was that altered rule originally about?
Loss of time perception. The imaginary number space has a different physical laws than the real space, so technically one cannot sense time. Melt Lilith overwrote the loss to her to become loss of registered hits to her. There certainly is a silver lining there.
Thanks to not having that rule, we were able to accept the gravity of our situation. If we had thought that there was no time limit, we might have still been on the second floor.
Melt Lilith sure caused a lot of trouble. I wonder if BB has realized this.
Probably not. They say no one knows you better than yourself, but it's typical for humans to overlook their own dishonesty.
Humans. BB is quite human-like, isn't she? As are the alter egos.
Yes, although it's peculiar that while an AI, her actions are driven by emotions. Melt Lilith, the alter ego, an alter ego that said she doesn't need BB and even goes far to mess with the rules. She's earnestly trying to end the world, for different reasons than BB is. By taking every human being and turning them into Melt Lilith, she's trying to make a world just for Hakuno Kishinami and herself.
Yes, even if she developed emotions, we can all let that stand. No AI cannot be allowed to develop emotions. Please, Kishinami, don't let Melt Lilith put any more contradictions into your head.
Wow! Mission start though. We know what causes their invisibility, but the way to destroy it is more than just difficult. We may call it a gamble. Why is it gonna be invisibility anyway? She better be putting up her wallet if she wants to pass through cheats like that. She didn't modify herself, but rather the system. Quite a hacker's way of thinking.
Excellent.
Without Miss Tosaka here, a hacker on the international most wanted list, we likely wouldn't have realized it. Is that a compliment? Of course, please be proud.
There's less than a 10% chance of success, but we have to do it. Even after this building's power shuts off, I'll be able to handle your Navi through my own Kishinami. I can only do so much, but please, let me help you to the end. It's also my duty to do so.
Wow. Wow. Oh, the AIs are having existential crises. Yay! Conceptual computer programs. Freaking out. Don't know what's going on. Beep, beep, beep. いらっしゃいませ. LOL.
迷宮探索張り切るがいい。
Beep, 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 beep.
Huh? Shinji isn't around. You don't know where he is? Oh, Shinji isn't around. Huh. He really did go, huh? Everybody's dying. It's okay. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. What game is this? This is Fate Extra CCC. Wait, what?
Why not gonna consume you? Well, I have good news for you. Oh, I love the do. Alright. Yard? Thank you, NPCs. Floor 18th and now accessible. I'm scared. Guys, hold me. Let's go. Uh-oh. No! I'm trapped!
何？出入り口が。聞こえる？何かあったの？そっちの状況をモニターできないんだけど、どうなってるか知らせて。ようこそ、私の最も深いところへ。飛んで火にいるとはこのことね。
That was not what I wanted to do. I'm just about to cry. I'm crying. I'm scared. Communications with the student council room has been cut off. The stairs back to the old school building have been blocked up. Before us stand Melt Lilith, still invisible. Doesn't get any worse than this.
でも、何の策もなしにやってくるなんて。ここで決めると宣言してあげたのは余計なお世話だったかしら。自分から火に飛び込むのは小さな虫だけと聞いていたけど、最近は人間も死にたがりなのね。
I'm not eager to die.
いいわ。それなら虫として潰してあげる。邪魔なサーバントはここで退場。
Let's not do that. Let's not say we did.
私に同化するのよ。安心なさい。痛みはないから。これはあなたのための。
No.
あなたのためだけに作られる
No.
最高の愛の形なのだから。
No. No.
笑わせるな。同化することが愛だと。自分と貴様しかいない世界、選択肢のない世界に自由はない。
No. No.
貴様は幸福だ快楽だと語るが、つまるところ物言わぬ人形が欲しいだけではないか。
I don't think she's gonna take that as an answer. But I don't want to. No means no. Saber is right. Melilith's love is based on her one-sided values. To assuming someone into yourself basically means to turn them into your personal belonging.
呆れた。本当に呆れたわ。私が人間扱いしてないですね。
Well, I mean, you're not, really.
そんなの。初めからそう言っているじゃない。
Wait, what?
何？
人間的なものなんていらないの。だって感情とか気持ち悪いし、人形の方が愛しやすいと思わない？
Okay then. Melilith glares at me with a cold-hearted smile. See what makes her different from Passion Lip. All Lip wanted for others to love her, but this alter ego wants to wholeheartedly love only herself. She never had any intention of having a relationship based on mutual love.
理解してもらえて、私もほっとしたわ。これで何に気を使うまでもなく。
No! No. Here she comes. It's over if she catches us. We still have no way of beating Melilith.
逃げ切るぞマスター。迷宮の奥を目指すのだ。
You have to tell me twice. Run!
いつまで逃げられるかしら。楽しいハンティングの始まりね。
I'm scared.
そうよ。他の人間たちにもこうすればよかった。あんな生もの視界に入るだけでお酒が走るわ。ええ、次からは片っ端からゴミ箱に流し込んでシュレッダーにかける書類みたいにバラバラにしてね。もっと早くだマスター。
We enter a wide open space. I still can't see the end of the labyrinth. Pack force. I hesitate a bit and end up stopping in my tracks, unsure which one to take. If we run into a dead end, we'll be completely out of options.
所詮は人間のスピードね。そんな足ではどちらに逃げても同じことよ。
Melt Lilith.
こうなっては覚悟を決めるしかないな。勝てないまでも負けない戦いをするまで。だがその前に聞きたいことがある。メルトリリス、貴様人間が嫌いだと言ったな。だが我が奏者はその人間だ。
Yeah.
それでも愛せるのか。愛しているわ。だって私が好きなのは彼女であって人間じゃないもの。
What?
むしろ人間であることが
That's a
唯一
pretty
の
big
傷。
flaw!
今の狩りは楽しかった。おかげで私も本当にしたいことが分かったわ。あなたの人間としての部分をそぎ殺してあげる。完全な二次元キャラになって私のものになりなさい。
Her work reminds me of a bad arena. Mount Lilith dashes. She leans forward, seeking to end my life. This time for sure. However, right before that happens.
そこまでよ。勝手が過ぎたわね、メルトリリス。
え、何
Thank you? Okay. Well then. The what now? BB? Wait, this is a virtual image of BB just like before. She opened up a circuit into this labyrinth.
そんな私のルールが一瞬で。どうしてあいつらに手を貸すの BB。
彼女の味方をしたのではありません。あなたの邪魔をしたのです、メルトリリス。システムの改ざんは許しません。無敵性が許されるのは私だけ。
Be invincible.
意味で十分です。あなたには必要なだけの力を与えました。自分の力だけで戦いなさい。本来の役割に徹しなさい、メルトリリス。私の背後を守るのが
Wow.
あなたの存在意義です。
That's some tough love there.
自分のことを棚に上げて、これだからオリジナルは優先順位をまるで分かっていないのよ。チャンスだマスター。メルトリリスの無敵はすでにない。ここで畳みかけるぞ。ふん、 BB の気まぐれ一つで随分と威勢がいいのね。いいわ、現実を見せてあげる。私の愛がどれほ
Oh
ど
no.
深く周到な蜜なのか。
I hate it
我
here.
が奏者の力見るがよい。さあ、溶けるように踊りましょう。
Oh boy.
浅はかな希望に満ちたね。悪くないわね。その希望、世の出番だな。こんなものか、こんなものか。改めるがよい。
I guessed. Hot dang. Oh no. She's invincible.
行くわよ、行くわよ、行くわよ。
She's still invincible, guys. What power? Her invisibility may have been lifted, but we gain no edge. That's how I live at sea. How many servants do you rob of experience? That's your question for me? Do you remember the design, the brand, the amount of calories of every dessert you've ever eaten in your life? Level training to me is akin to breathing. If you still insist on knowing,
I'll let you give you a description of my power. Hear this in despair. I'm level 999. I constantly maintain my level by giving this frame as much as it can hold.
Level 999? That goes beyond cheating. She's so greedy, she stole experience from servants, NPCs, and masters until a level cap.
Have you realized this? If I weren't constructed by the upper limit of my level, be an AI who surpasses even BB. After BB breaks down, I'll continue her remaining work. At that point, the first thing I do is remove the limit on myself. Once I do that, so long as there are humans, I can grow infinitely. If I end up raising my level to 1 trillion, I should be able to take on the moon cell without even being deleted.
I gotta go back in like an hour if you're still on. I'll be calling it quits in about 10 minutes, so don't worry. You won't be missing much.
This is my Melt Lilith's true power. Get it? Don't get your hopes up just because invincibility is gone.
This is unbelievable. Does BB know about this? Is it possible that the ego she generated could end up destroying not only the moon cell, but her as well?
So how about we continue this pleasure theater? There's nowhere to run. First an arm, then a leg. I'll melt and drink one part at a time.
Circuit connected. Are you alright, Kishinami? Sakura? Our comms back? Does that mean the stairs are back too? Sorry, no can do. Just run, Hakunon. The correct route is on your right. My body reacts to instructions before my mind does. I take Saber's hand and dash toward the path. For the time being, all we can do is get away from Melt Lilith.
どこまで逃げられるかしらね。踊れアルブレヒト。私の思いを無視する報いよ。
Get here! Now!
それでいいのよ。簡単に諦めないで。素敵。その背中、もっと切り刻んで。
No, 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 no. No, no, no! Seaweed? What's this tacky, crude, ugly barrier? I don't remember ever seeing it this here. What's going on? After we entered, that barrier appeared. Maybe one of the others hacked it in?
No, it appears to be a trap that was laid beforehand. We have nothing to do with it.
What's going on? Is maybe giving us a hand again? That doesn't matter. I can cut through the measly firewall like this, no problem. What's with this texture? It's gross. It's soft, slimy, like rotten seaweed. Who would place such a vulgar thing in my labyrinth? I don't know what the deal is here, but this is a chance for us. While Melt Lilith is struggling with that, let's widen our lead. I'm running away, running away, running away. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Oh no.
楽しもうではないか。世の出番だな。
そこを動くな。改めるがよい。行くがよい。そこを動くな。
Woo!
見事な采配だった。よく奏者はイケイケなのだ。
That's not an exit. Running around like the speed of sound. Another one.
またこの壁なの？いや、このぬるぬる耐えられない。切っても切っても生えてくる。目障りなことこの上ないわ。許さない。見つけて八つ咲きにしてやる。見ているがよい。動くな。
I see, so you've changed tactics.
ういやつめ。共に勝
cruel.
ヨがなんとかする。期待に応えよ
Rude. Eat.
う。そこを動くな。あの程度遅れは取らない。ヨの勝者はイケイケなのだ。部屋ではヨの番だからな。
Da-da-da-da. Running away, I'm running away. We got as far away from Melt Lilith. It looks like we can get to the end of the labyrinth now. But I wonder on who would have set up that barrier. Not looking too hot there, Melt Lilith. All that skill you have, and you can still let Kishinami make a clean getaway. Shinji. I see. This was your doing. Revenge, I presume. Revenge? Nah, not really. I got no grudge towards you. I just came here to laugh at you. Fine. Keep talking, Shinji. I'll humor you since this piques my interest. What about me did you come to laugh at? Isn't it obvious? I'm laughing about how lame you are. So tunnel vision on Kishinami that you didn't notice me slip in. You had a barrier trap set up in your own labyrinth that you couldn't even twiddle your thumbs waiting for Kishinami to come along. BB turned her back on you, yet you flaunted off your levels off? I had myself some good chuckles over how trash you are. I hear Shinji and Melt Lilith talking. Maybe some signals are overlapping because I hear their conversation from somewhere far away. Shinji, why is he in the labyrinth? Wait, this is really bad. Hakunan, Shinji and Melt Lilith are in the same room. It looks like he was hidden while manipulating the barrier, but now he has nowhere to hide. At this rate, Shinji will... You're pissing me off. As such a worm you are, getting on people's nerves is what you're good at. But appearing before me must mean you've said your prayers, I take it. Or are you here to beg for your life? I'll spare you if you can cry and apologize. But this time, I'll make sure you turn smaller than a tick. You'll be a nano-sized virus. No thanks. You go keep pretending like you're some king of drain. I mean, look, you've got that negative mindset. You pretend to be all cool, but deep down you're all clumsy, no style. No wonder the people around you avoid you like a plague. Man, it's sad. You approach all aggressively, but you still get ignored. Doesn't it hurt? If I were you, I'd off myself in embarrassment. Huh. What the hell is he thinking? Come back the way you came, Hakunan. Shinshi's gonna get himself. I know. I can't let Shinji get killed. Go back, go back, go back. Go back to where we were. Oh man, look at all that seaweed.
僕なら自殺していると言ったわね。そう。なら望み通りにしてあげる。信じ。
Wow. No!
ほら、無様なのはどっち？マスターなんてサーバントがいなければただの人間。いえ、経験値よ。あれだけ私をイラつかせたのだもの。あなたの命だけじゃ飽き足らない。その全てを吸い上げて1キロバイトまで。いえ、1プランクまでスケールダウンさせてあげる。喜びなさい。あなたの才能は全て私。何これ？どういうことなの？
Wow.
まったくさ、遠坂たちも甘いんだよね。無敵をなんとかすればいいとか、発想が二流のゲーマーだよ。無敵が切れた後のレベル差も考えておく。それが完璧な攻略、完璧なゲー。
It was a dreadful scene. A hole was bored through Shinji's abdomen, while the virus dissolves insides. Blood spills from his mouth and he feebly laughs. Still, he appeared full of dignity, as no one's ever shown.
何をしたのシンジ。どうして私のレベルが1にまで下がっているのよ。
あれ、言い忘れてたかな。僕さ、間違ってウイルスを飲んでレベルが下がっちゃったんだよね。気づかずに飲み続けていたらいつの間にかカンストしてたわけ。いやー、驚いちゃうよね。レベルってさ、999まで下がるんだから。
Drank the wrong virus. A virus scanner could take care of that. Don't worry about it. It was on purpose.
なんですって。じゃあ私はマイナス999の負債をあなたからドレインした。そんなありえない。自分の体をおとりにして私を罠にはめたというの、あなたが。幼稚で身勝手で他人を愛せないあなたにそんなことできるわけが。
そうだよ、その通りだよ。僕は子供でわがままで他人のことなんてどうでもいいさ。けどさ、ゲーマーとしてどうしても
Gamer boy, let's go.
僕だって弱者をいたぶるのは大好きだけど、あれは自分の実力あってのもので、借り物の性能とかしらけるにも程がある。本当チート行為とか無質が走るぐらいキモいんですけど、バカバカ
バカバカYeah.
シンジ
思い知ったか。アジア圏一のゲームチャンプをなめんなよ。
Metlilith moves to attack Shinji again, but Saber catches the blow. BB confiscated invincibility, and Shinji caused her overpowered levels to tank. At this point, Metlilith is nothing more than an obstacle that is possible to defeat.
年貢の納め時だな、メルトリリス。ここ
Hi!
までの非道の
Hello,
数々、
smallest wolf.
その首であがなう時だ。そういうこと。結局は私も最後は自分の心に閉じこもるしかないってわけね。いいわ、ここは引いてあげる。この階層はあなたたちの好きにすればいい。でもそれも束の間の夢よ。私は誰にも邪魔されない場所でまた人間たちからレベルを吸い上げる。
お、
この私にふさわしい満足のいくレベルを取り戻したら会いに来るわ。それまで仲間ごっこを続けるのね。
There she goes. Like a bug. Metlilith ran off. She's only as strong as any other average servant right now. She probably intends to recover her power while inside one of those statues. We can't proceed to the core without that statue blocking our way. We need to take her out before she hits the level cap again. But first things first. Oh no, don't die.
いただろう。これが一流ゲーマーのコープってやつさ。
More than half of Shinji's body is gone. He's disintegrating from the wound Metlilith gave him, and from the virus that was injected afterwards. The bond between his spiritrons are dissolving, and his exterior is eroding away. He's like a work of glass that shatters if you don't handle it right. There's no point in trying to heal or repair him anyway. He's not on the verge of death, he's already...
わかってるよ。 体を構成する粒子が完全に消えるまで普通に話せるのがセラフのいいところ。痛覚はカットしてあったし、全然痛くないからどうってことないんだけどさ。リアルに体が消えていくのは気持ち悪くて吐きそうになる。もうその機能もないわけだけど。
Can't find the words to say. It would feel wrong to tell him thank you. Shinji didn't do this, so I'd be grateful to him, that much I gathered. That's why this hurts more than it should. Regardless of his motives, all that matters is that he faced off against Melith to help Hakuno Kishinami. And I have absolutely no idea why.
なんだよその顔。最後まで辛気臭いやつだな。あ？どうして僕がこんなことをしたのかわからない。
Shinji's attitude is as bad as ever. He smirks proudly, then aimlessly looks up towards the labyrinth sky.
まあさ、僕もさ、思い出しちゃったんだよね。聖杯戦争の話だよ。ムカつくけど、お前に負けたんだろう。
Yeah, Shinji and I fought each other in the Holy Grail War. It was in the first round where neither I, Shinji, or any of the other masters had come to terms with the fact that it was a real battle royale. Shinji had lost to Hakuno Kishinami and vanished while exclaiming his resentment. That's why I really don't understand this. Thinking back on his final moments, I never would have imagined Shinji throwing away his life away for the person who killed him. I would have thought that all he had in him was hatred towards Hakuno Kishinami, yet...
そうだよ。すげえムカついてるよ。今でもお前なんか嫌いだよ。でもさ、お前泣いたじゃん。2回戦か3回戦の頃にさ、僕のこと思い出して泣いてただろ。
I say, now that he mentions it, I think that did happen in the middle of my battles. I thought about all the masters I'd overcome and started whining about it. But that's the reason?
そうだよ。あんなことでよかったんだ。聖杯戦争で優勝するなんて記録は残せなかったけど。なんだろうね。死んじゃうと安っぽいヒューマニズムに騙されちゃうくらいバカになるみたいだ。なんかあれさ、少し嬉しかったんだ。お前がここで消えたら誰も僕のために泣かないじゃん。そう思ったら仕方ないな
Aw.
って。本当に怖くて嫌だったけど、よく考えたらリアルな初めての友達だったし、本当に僕は死にたくなんてなかったけど、みんなそうだったんだよな。ちくしょう。そうだよ。どうせ僕は表に戻れば消えるんだし、元からゼロだったんだ。それなら何かすごい記録じゃなくて、僕のために泣いてくれたやつが、お前がつまんないやつでも。
Oh my god, this is so sad. Alexa played Despacito.
残さなくちゃって。だからお前には残っていて。
There he goes. Bye, Shinji. With a condescending smile on his face, Shinji completely disintegrates. Like Gato, he was already a dead master, a dead man who could only exist on the far side of the moon. A boy who was eliminated in the first round of the Holy Grail War, remaining in no one's memories and leaving no fantastic score behind. But in the very, very end, he left Hakuno Kishinami behind. Not some glorious personal score. He left behind a worthless friend who cried for him.
シンジさんの生体反応消滅しました。この裏側での記録もサーバーからロスト。狩りを記憶しているのは観測していた私たちだけとなります。
参ったわ。ゲーマーも侮れない。一流のプライド、かっこよかったわよ、シンジ。
This must be Rin's way of saying goodbye. I follow her by thanking Shinji in my head and then stand up.
入り口の階段はまだ消えたままよ。奥にチェックポイント反応があるから、そこから一旦起動して。こっちは至急、メルトリリスの彫像にダイブする術式を組み上げるわ。
Yay! I know. I won't waste this chance Shinji carved out for us. We need to finish Melilith off before she returns to her previous level. Wow!
探索はここまで。続きは休んでからだぞ、マスター。
Waka 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 waka. I'll be back for you, treasures. One day. A skin! Ew!
世にもっと頼るがよい。共に勝利を。あの程度遅れは取らぬ。もっと良い役者はいないのか。
Endless hallway just keeps going. Whee! Oh my god, for the crying out loud, Melilith, please! Please, Melilith's relief. The design, more seductive than any other, it represents how she embraces her lovers all and exemplifies this alter ego's constitution. Modesty with suitors, well, there's no art and so no there's no art. It's whatever scandalous beauty she thinks this is. Prepare for the final battle, master. With my sword and your words, we'll take Meltlilith down once for all. Saber looks eager to face Meltlilith. As much as I'd like to enter this relief now, I'll need Rin's help in order to do so. Let's head back to the student council room and go over our strategy. It's time to finish things with Meltlilith and then BB. I'm gonna save here. And we're going to continue this next week. Okay. Thank you so much for joining us. This time, here, with me, Cherry Pereira. I hope to see you all in the next stream, which is tomorrow, where we will play Final Fantasy XIV. Okay, bye! Bye-bye!